Hey guys, welcome to the brand new YouTube channel. So you guys have been asking for the YouTube channel for a while. We've always done our tutorials on Instagram, but you've been wanting a slower paced tutorial and more in-depth instruction. So we finally did it and created our YouTube channel. So first I'm going to introduce myself and then show you around the warehouse so that you can get to know us if you don't already follow us. My name is Amber and I'm the owner of A House of Books and The House of Elements. This YouTube channel will be specifically for A House of Books, paper crafting, junk journaling, ephemera, tutorials. We'll talk about book collecting and some of our finds. And I will show you how it all began. So first I'm going to introduce you to the House of Elements because that is initially what created A House of Books. A House of Elements specializes in decorative books for home decor purposes. So we get in a ton of books, whether they're vintage, modern, we even do fabric covered books, and we ship them all over the nation for home decor. However, we were getting in books that weren't in good enough condition to be used for home decor. And since we care about the environment and we really want to make sure that we're utilizing everything that comes into our warehouse, we were looking for a way to be able to use those books that we couldn't use for home decor and give them a new life. And we came across junk journaling and paper crafting. So that's why A House of Books was born. We would also get in valuable books. We found a signed Helen Keller book, and we wanted to be able to sell those books for their literary value as well. So that is all under the umbrella of A House of Books. So this YouTube channel will be specifically for A House of Books. We'll talk about crafting. I'll show you tutorials on how to do stuff for junk journaling, card making, collage making, anything craft related, paper related that we can utilize from books, book pages, book photos, book prints, spines, book covers. We can make journals. All of that will happen on this YouTube channel. So let me show you around the warehouse and you can kind of get a general idea of the craziness that is A House of Books. All right guys, so we're coming in the back door of the warehouse. This is the workhorse of the House of Elements and A House of Books. And it is just shelves and shelves of books. This is our shipping station and it's a little bit messy today because we are getting ready for an open house tomorrow for our local paper crafters. So we essentially get in really large pallets of books. They come in through that bay door. Us girls get on the forklift and pull them off of semis. And then we have to go through and sort them. And after we sort them, we determine whether they're going to be used for A House of Books or if they're going to be used for home decor and interior design. So that all happens in this side of the warehouse. Once they are sorted, if they're going for the House of Elements, then they're sorted by color, and our designers break them up into decorative book sets. They're photographed, posted online, and available to be purchased specifically for the beauty of the book. And that is this area right here. So if you come through here, this is the office in the creative space. Right now we are set up because we do a local crafting open house the second Thursday of every month. And local paper crafters come in and we all craft together and learn new techniques and tutorials. So you'll kind of see tables and stations set up. But this over here is our storefront. So all of the vintage ephemera that we try and find will be here, and it's available to be purchased locally. And we do still have a few a la carte items as well on the website. So if you're not local, you can check those out. So paper doilies, postcards, ledgers, scorecards, crochet doilies, vintage book covers to make journals, old flashcards, old note cards, old stationery, playing cards, index cards. We have old zippers, ribbons, stamps, puzzle pieces, buttons. I mean, it just continues to keep going and going. We also sell the naked journals for those that don't want to make their own journal but enjoy the decorating part. We have fabric scrap packs. We have old photos. And then we also, in books that we find, we try and find books that have really cool pictures, and we'll do cuttings of the photos within the book, and then we'll organize them by subject matter so people can come in and choose if they're working on a specific style or color scheme. They can choose all of these papers. We have birds, and then use them in their crafting. This whole filing cabinet is full, book pages and prints. And then some books have really cool pictures, so we leave them as a whole book and we'll sell the whole book. We have journaling starter kits, but our main goal is our vintage ephemera subscriptions. So we have a small, medium, and large vintage ephemera subscription that gets mailed out the first of every month, and it includes all of this stuff. You can go ahead and check it out on the website if that's something that you're interested in. And we can even customize your subscription as well. So if you have a certain style or you're working on a certain project, we will note your account and make sure we pull items that will work with what you're creating. And then this is the craft area. So right now it's set up for that open house, but this is an area that you're gonna see quite a bit. This is where I'll do all the tutorials, and you will kind of get used to where everything is and how it's set up. So I hope that helps explain what a house of books is, what to expect. Then you can kind of get a general idea of a picture in your head about where I'm sitting, the areas that I'm in, and what we have to offer as well. So like and subscribe. Tutorials will be coming soon. I'm going to start filming those this week. So our first one should hit on this weekend.